Hi, chat.
Hi, chats. Hi, Mousy. Hi, Tink. Hi, Surge. Happy Saturday.
Hello.
And let's go here. Aha, there we go.
Okay, there it goes. It decided to actually capture it. Yay. I was worried there for a second. Did that thing where it just shows a black screen.
Wait, I didn't think I was sitting on that. Oh, it sat me on the opposite side of the bench where I went to sit down on. So how is you?
I'm here.
Here is good.
Yep, here is good. Here's what we're gonna get deal with today. How about you guys, chap? And you, I guess, dragon. But
Right, good. I'm cold. I am sick of snow. We got 2 inches of snow overnight.
oh wow. Yeah, we just got a dusting and then a rainstorm equivalent on was that Thursday that happened? I don't remember.
Oh, we had freezing rain all day Wednesday,
Oh, it was
and
Wednesday, right?
then snow overnight. Yeah. Our snow in our yard was almost all gone, too.
How do I get up? That's how.
Well, chap, we have more of a budget than we thought we did.
Yeah, I don't remember having 1.6 mil, but here we are.
As long as Clara has $1 left, I'm happy.
We just have to make sure that we make something. I still end up with money, even if it's a loss. I don't care. Yeah, we're currently at my house? Question mark.
This is, yes, your family original dwelling.
That I've slowly been fixing. It's totally not like half done.
That looks good, though.
Yeah, it's starting point definitely.
You've done more with it than I did before I got rid of mine. That's
Oh, I don't know how that happened.
It's also 2 different colors.
Yeah. Oh, I bet that's because there was a wall here, I think.
Oh,
Because remember the
possibly.
entranceway? There was the entranceway I took down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, who knows? I'll fix it eventually. The main floor is mostly done. Well, okay, the main section of the house is mostly done. I think the laundry room's done too. Yeah. Slowly,
Cool.
steadily, fixing it up when I feel like it. And of course, we have to have a coffee station because why not? And cookies. We have a plate of cookies. Oh, nice! I caught the sock. That
Nice.
we didn't say it was there, but it was there.
Cool. I don't know what house you're wanting to buy with the funds that you have.
I don't know. Let's look. Oh, I have an email. Really? Oh, right. Okay.
You actually put stuff in the drawers.
Sometimes. In this case, it was moving things into the drawers. Mostly. Oh, yeah, there's food in the fridge. Let's see. We've got a few. Can you see the options or no? Because we've got quite a few
No, it
options.
does not. I can kind of see on there. It's more of what you, for my mind, it's more of what you want to buy, and then we will figure out something to do while we're there.
Well, it's like that. Also, is like how do we want to go for like the giant mansion? I don't feel like we do. I feel like we want something a little
No,
smaller than that.
I think something small. We're doing this on a budget, so we're gonna do something small.
Okay. Let's see.
Because if you buy the mansion, you're spending, over $1 million on that, and then
Mhm.
that leaves less to play with, right?
Right. Yeah. It's probably something closer to 100,000 probably. So, question is, which one? That one has a bigger yard, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
Well, if there's a yard that we don't want to use, we can always put an add-on onto the building.
True. It is one of the cheaper ones as well.
But add-ons are expensive.
Right. This house looks fun. The compact house. It looks like it has a fun balcony. I think it was one that was like a studio or something that in the original play, like when you do the story quests. I recognize it. Or we just do a basic, more than a trailer house. There's too many options. They all look fun. Well, we have time to do all of them eventually. So maybe we just go with this one that looks like it's a basic house. It looks like a standard, just like slightly long rectangle with a small garage on the top next to it.
Sure.
Ooh, goodness, it's a mess. Oh, it has a basement. Fun. At least I think that's what that is. Yeah, we'll do that one. And now, where? Oh, I just got an achievement. What did I get? What was that? House hoarder. I keep them out of sentiment. What did I do though? Alright, well, whatever I did to earn that, I did it. So here we are. It doesn't tell me what I did to get that achievement. It just says I have it.
Oh yes, the cleanup.
I know. It's our favorite part, right?
Uh-huh. All right.
Especially when we can throw away the weeds.
Yes. I was looking for a garbage pail in here.
Yeah, I wonder where they put it. It might be over here somewhere. Oh, here it is.
Okay. For now, I'm just dropping garbages on the ground, because...
There, I moved it into the driveway.
Oh, I know which house this is. Prelude actually took the entire top level of this and opened it up. So it took out like all of the walls, including coming into the garage. So it was like a huge open wall, like an open room concept.
Oh, interesting.
It actually looked really good. Oh, you didn't have to pick up after me.
My trash picking up outside was done, I think. Hi, Nordic Wolf.
Hey, Wolfie, how you doing? Happy Saturday.
At least the driveway seems nice. We can probably just leave that.
Most likely. I think I like cleaning first before I really start to figure out what I want to do with something.
Just an observation. Like, clearly the walls of the garage need help. But, like, the floor, not so much.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Let's go. Zoom in. No, I should make sure I turn this down. There we go.
What's for breakfast? Oh, there's a basement on this one too. I know you had said that. Oh, there's another garbage down here too.
Kind of makes sense that there's a garbage downstairs too. Gonna need it to...
Thank you for the shout out. You had a carnation strawberry shake. Cool.
Nice.
Those are good. I do like those shakes. My brain isn't fully in gear. I do like those shakes. Unfortunately, the diabetic friendly ones are expensive,
Mm.
so I don't tend to get them often. We're not keeping any of the old furniture, are we?
No. The only thing I was thinking I was leaving was the like chair under the tree because I want to remember to put a chair under the tree. So I'm leaving it there as a placeholder.
Also had a Nature Valley oatmeal cinnamon brown sugar soft baked bar. Oh, those are good. I've had those too.
Can you imagine just like, why would you keep somebody else's shoes? Why did somebody just leave their shoes here?
I don't know. Well, there are reasons, and it could be that somebody passed away and they're
True.
just selling the house as is.
True.
So there's enough room in the basement here to do like a laundry room, so we don't have to do that upstairs.
Nice. Is there stairs from the inside or is it just the outside? That
Yes, there is. No, there's stairs from the inside too.
Okay. Okay, that's playing a little loud today. Let me check something. I have this feeling that dear old Windows has moved one of the volume buttons on me. No, they haven't. Maybe that song is just loud.
I do recommend changing the doorway going downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what's upstairs, so I'm going to finish cleaning to go upstairs. And if you want to tackle the upstairs to start, I'll tackle the downstairs.
Okay, I'm already on the main floor, but I can always...
No, I know, but I mean for building.
Ah, yeah. Got a lot of cleaning.
Yeah, well, I'll help you with the cleaning once I'm done down here. Because then we'll figure out what other room we might want to add down here.
Well, worst comes to worst, we just like add a den gaming room. But we can figure out if we need something else first. Okay, and that's the garage. Okay.
It's what I'm kind of thinking. Is moving the bathroom and putting the laundry where the bathroom currently is.
Right.
But we can walk together and discuss plans before we just go and do.
Yeah.
It's just my thought.
Yeah. And like I'm gonna leave the kitchen sink where it is so that we remember that the kitchen was here. We will probably move it. We're just gonna leave it for now. Sell everything else. Because don't need it. It's an absolute mess in here. I do feel like they went a little overboard on that sometimes. It's like all the houses are absolute disasters.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like not every house you flip is an absolute disaster. Then again, we also have a magic gun that sells things by shooting them, well, pointing at them. So, you know...
Yeah.
Oops, I sold the window. It's... We're gonna sell this anyway.
Selling everything except the light fixture in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I find sometimes it's easier to sell everything than to pick up garbage first.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of the stuff you can sell with the garbage bags, so...
Mm-hmm. Hi,
Prelude.
Prelude!
How you doing, buddy?
Still listing? Okay, now let's go. Oh, goodness gracious. Bathroom is... Wow.
Well, that's why you don't look at the disgustipating part of it until after you get the majority of it clean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry.
For...
Hitting you with the trash bag?
Oh.
I threw it at the door right as you walked past.
I'm not hearing any of my game sounds, I just realized. Or very little of my game sounds.
That's a problem.
I'll turn that up a little
A wild
bit.
chatot has appeared if anyone wants to catch it. It looks like a bird, though. I don't know if that's the right Pokemon being displayed, but you know what? It's fine.
There we go. Now I can hear footsteps.
I need to drink more coffee.
Prelude, we got snow. I'm blaming Clara.
Of course you're blaming me. See, like, this little, like, entrance hall into the bathroom makes no sense. Why wouldn't you just use the
Yeah.
extra, like, 2 feet for the bathroom?
Exactly.
Or
Which
the hallway,
we can.
because its maze is unnecessary. I am definitely voting we take down some of these walls, because it really feels like unnecessary nonsense in here. Okay. Is there... Okay, this is the basement.
You
Ooh,
saw the
yeah.
picture of the picnic table. You looked outside and all you see is sun and green grass. Uh-huh.
Lucky you. Not that I can't say the same.
This
Granted,
is actually a lot dirtier than I thought it was. Granted.
if I actually look out the window because of where all my monitors are, I don't see the grass. I just see the sky and the trees, which are currently all brown. Well, except for the holly tree. Or is that I don't remember what kind of tree that is, but it's one of the ones that stays green all year round. But it's not evergreen. It's like a holly or a magnolia or something. Holly trees are annoying.
Okay.
I mean, look good. I think.
Definitely need to change all the windows and doors because all of them are strip paint and they won't do the thing nicely.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's no upstairs to this, is there?
No.
I know there's room enough in the attic after watching somebody else play this map, and we could put a room up there, but that's a lot of work.
Yeah. And I don't think we need to. We've got a lot of
No.
space. Oh, it was so windy. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. It was really windy when I left work.
Okay.
It was like, it feels hard to breathe windy. Yeah, you do, Prelude.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, well, this wall is probably fine. I don't know what's going on here. I was like, why? Why?
Okay, so what I would do,
Yeah?
I would take this door out,
Uh-huh.
smash down that wall, and put a room right through over to here. Turn that into like a bedroom or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or turn that, yeah, into a bedroom or something.
Yeah.
We can extend the bathroom out this way. And then we can turn this bedroom into a living room by taking this wall out.
Mm-hmm. Make the kitchen a little bigger.
Make the kitchen a little bit bigger, have a small sitting area. I think that'll give the upstairs a better floor plan.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Okay.
move laundry. We'll move the laundry downstairs.
Yeah, because that's perfectly fine.
And I can put another bathroom downstairs too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need another bathroom downstairs though.
Uh, could always put not like a full bathroom, but like a sink and toilet situation.
Well, that's what's here, and that's what I want to pull out to put the laundry room in.
Let me come.
See, it's over here. So I want to pull that out, put the laundry in there.
Can you
I
extend
don't
basements?
think I can. Some.
'Cause
This one we cannot extend far enough down to make it worth it.
Okay. I was wondering if you could just scooch the wall here over a little bit and just put the
Yeah.
laundry room in this
No.
little cubby, but
No, like I can take out the edge of the door forward.
no, I clearly need to fix that command. Goodness. Oh wait, no, I know what the problem is. Hold on. Da, da, da. I didn't notice that earlier.
Hello there.
Fixed. There, no, I don't have
Clarity
X.
1190 gifted stream elements a subscription. Clarify 1190
Yes, I know.
gifted a tier 1
TTS.
sub to stream elements.
Did I start my own shared?
Yes, yes, you did.
My own shared level 2 high train. Guys, that's what happens when the bot needs sub, apparently. Whoa. I'm getting the chocolate. It was under the popcorn. That's what all that noise was. Well, yay. I guess I'll unlock a random emote all on my own. Not on purpose. I promise. Yeah.
Okay.
I just have to give it a set. I could do like a full year, but I just do it every 6 months. And it's a business expense, so yeah. I was just, why can't, I was like, why, I didn't change those emo names.
Actually,
No, I was like, wait a second.
I'm gonna leave the bathroom there. I'm gonna do a little bit of a bigger laundry area here with shelves.
First 86 Prelude
like
cheered
like a corner, like a sink maybe.
Mm-hmm. Thank you,
And
Braylon.
like a clothing soak station type thing.
Maybe like some hanging
And
places.
then I can do like a sitting area, a game area down here maybe.
Mm-hmm. Well, it depends what you do with
Maybe like
the...
pool or something.
It depends what you also do with the living room, because you could also put more of like a movie watching space down here.
Depends on what you're doing with the living room.
Right.
'Cause
Okay. I'm just gonna start taking down walls up here because these are driving me crazy. Let's see which walls. Well, I don't want this one here, so this one can go. Also don't need that.
Um,
I don't know if I want to leave that one there though. So I'll leave it for now. Honestly, I'm just gonna sell all the doors. It's like they're all going anyway.
well, that's what I'm doing, which I also need to sell the windows down here because they're all broken.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a style of window you have in mind that I can choose the right size for down here?
No, I have no idea.
Or do you want me to choose one?
Or you can choose one.
What size are you? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5 by 3. The best thing for down here is this. No, it's not even. We can go. That is basically what was here. I'm not going to put a windowsill down here.
Yeah, I don't know why a lot of the houses seem to have interior windowsills. It doesn't really... It works in some cases, and then it doesn't in others.
We can change the window coloring though later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just buying them to have them in place so that I can figure out what's going on. Okay.
Yay, we had a successful hype train. Woo.
Yay!
So what did I get?
There is no door for this. I did see this stuff falling through the floor, yes.
Am I making it rain down there or something?
Yes.
Well, I'm just, removing walls so I can
Why
figure out
do
where I
I
want to
have
put new walls.
locked doors? What? Oh, because you don't have that section open yet.
What section?
Alright. I've got locked stuff that I can't access, but that's mostly because you don't have the content.
Yeah, there's stuff I can do about that later. Okay. Honestly, just gonna this one too because it'll make it easier, even if I put it back. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna put it back where it is though. A little difficult to figure out how best to figure this out.
Alright, so that goes there. That goes there.
I actually feel like maybe putting the living room on the side of the garage makes more sense because then we won't have the door to the garage being through a bedroom. I've actually been the person whose room
Wouldn't have taken this wall down.
Well, but
I would've
this
just
is a
had the
very small bedroom.
here. You're not wrong. But yeah, no, that works.
I was trying to
That
figure out if
works
I
too.
could just scooch the hallway over, and then I'm just looking at it going like, wait a second.
Now, don't forget, we're on a budget.
Yeah?
Okay. Oh, I needed another one of these. Duplicate that, put that
Yeah, I know every block you place costs money. I'm
there.
aware. I'm not planning on putting any more walls in here. It's good.
Oh. Oh, okay. This comes outside. I do not like this fact.
Well, yeah, Prelude. That is how that works, yes. Okay, I think this will work. We can make this work.
Okay,
Just, whoop.
so that would be a little mud room. Are you attached to having the beams going down the center of the room with the cross beams? I'm happy to keep the cross beams on the room.
No, I'm not attached to it.
Yeah, but it also depends on what Clara has. Like, there isn't really a door that fits there going outside nicely, otherwise.
Yeah, I think I just have base game. I don't think I have any of the DLCs.
Yeah. You have a little bit of DLC stuff.
Well, yeah, because did the multiplayer DLC come with stuff? Other than that, I don't have.
Yeah.
I don't think I've bought any. That doesn't mean I won't. It just means I haven't.
Alright, so sorry, what did you say about me selling these posts that are in the floor down here?
Go for it. I don't care. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Shiza.
What?
They weren't full posts. I thought they went from end to end. Okay, can I? I can. Alright. That will work. I would have brought the bathroom forward.
Could have.
Any extra space in a bathroom is prime real estate.
I mean, we can still move the wall.
Okay. Basement, I'm going gray scales, I think, for walls.
Okay.
Because I don't really know why, but it just feels like a better idea. If you're not mistaken, the corner one actually just paint or tile. Yeah, yeah. And it will change, but I'm probably going to do like a dark wood crossbeam with a lighter ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'll just take the dark wood down the wall too. I forgot I had this song. I like this.
Wait, why did they do this, chat? Anybody? Why is there just like a gap here down the middle? Was it because there's a fireplace that they? There wasn't a fireplace here though. What the heck is this?
No, but because there's a chimney going out the roof.
Well, we just gained like 2 more block space in our bathroom. It's fine. Because that's silly. I mean, it's not
I
silly in
don't
real life.
disagree.
In fake, fake retail land, it's silly.
It's they for as fake as the game is, they do try to keep some of the building layouts realistic.
Mm. Which I appreciate.
Hey, Choir.
Hi, Choir.
How are you doing today? You're doing better. The anti-inflammatories are helping. Good to hear. We are decent.
Mm-hmm.
At least I am decent.
I like that.
I am sick of snow.
When are you not, though?
The first snowfall of the year is usually pretty.
That's fair. Do you want a door, or do you think an archway at the top of the stairs to the basement? Or neither? We just leave it.
I would either or.
I feel like it's normal to put a door, right?
It would be normal to have door, because I don't have room at the bottom, so if we want to block, like, ventilation type thing.
There, door.
Yeah, Mousy and I played our Pokemon game yesterday for many hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who is, like,
What?
well, my app... Oh, okay, there's... Signed up to a Facebook group,
Mm-hmm.
and the group is good. You know, the motivational posters and stuff are great. I love all of that. I don't love the fact that the chat page, which is the best place to catch all the motivational posters and stuff that he posts. Goes off every hour with a new post.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's annoying.
And I can't just shut off one Facebook type chat because then it shuts them all off.
Right.
And that's how my family gets a hold of me when there's something wrong.
Right.
Walls out here are all painted. Let's do a lighter paint for the roof. Let's...
What colors did you say you were going to do downstairs? Grays, right?
Doing gray on the wall. I don't know the floor as yet, though. I did a medium gray on the wall
Okay.
and a light gray ceiling, and then the cross beams are going to be a dark brown.
Okay.
So I might do a black or a brown on the floor.
Okay.
And then we can figure out what we want, like the door and window frames and stuff to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because the wood that I have down here for that just is not pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I just grabbed doors and put in.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we'll keep that for now. Um, I can't access the purple heart.
The what now?
The purple heartwood. Don't want Albany. Let's go that. Oh, I can't change the...
Can't change the what?
Oh, I can. I just have to do it differently than I was originally planning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, no. Be careful what you do outside. You can't match the upper color, or at least you couldn't find it. Oh yeah, we do need to be mindful of the outside wall color.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you do anything to the wall itself, we have to change the entirety of the outside color.
Well, it might have already happened on accident. Oh.
Yep. We now have to change the entirety of the wall color.
It was an accident, I promise.
I know.
And you know, as
I
you're
get it.
demoing something and it kind of just accidentally goes further than you meant it to and you don't notice.
I get it.
I know you do.
He's just gonna eat into our budget.
Yes, our poor, poor budget.
You know, if this was my money, I wouldn't be worried about it. But this is your money I'm worrying about.
Yeah, well, we have a lot smaller of a project. It's fine.
Or just do it like Prelude did and change and move the window, and there you go. Yeah, could do that too. There. Oh, I only did half the ceiling. Don't tell Clara should put an artist studio. We're not putting an artist studio in the basement. There's not enough room for one of those.
Well, to be fair, you could. There's room for it anywhere, but no. Basement's not a really good place for one anyway.
Not enough natural light.
Yeah, and I guess it depends on the person, but I would prefer to be above ground with the option to be able to
Yeah, but-
easily go outside.
We're also not keeping the house.
Correct.
So,
I'm just saying hypothetically.
okay, so far we're not keeping the house. Clara could change her mind and decide that no, that she wants this house as her office and sell the other one that she's currently in.
I could. I'm probably not going to. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. Now that we've done that. Oh, we should do the walls. Let's see.
Oh.
Hmm.
Gonna have to see if I can change these pipes so they look better too. Instead of these rusty pieces of material that they are.
Hmm.
That's better.
I do not like that. Nope. It's like I
That's
always
better.
default to blue paint, but it's just like an easy color to work with. You know?
It can be, yep. Okay, what are you turning on?
Should be nothing. I've sold most of the lights.
Oh, you sold the light that was in the stairwell. Okay.
Oh, did I? Oops.
I don't know, that's fine. Keep those lights down here. Move you over here, though.
There we go. Looking better already, just with a different, like, one color of paint on the walls.
Uh-huh. I'm not changing the hardware in the bathroom because I think it suits it.
Yeah, that definitely looks better already. Okay. Now I do need... paint for the ceiling. Because the ceiling's also a mess.
Okay, so what door? Okay. Uh,
What?
okay. Those colors that you have on the door is not gonna work down here.
No, I wasn't planning on leaving them that color. I just put something in.
Oh. Okay, I thought you were leaving them that color.
No. Right now they're just it's just those doors. I don't Probably a white or a darker brown. Either would work, I think.
I don't think a white would work downstairs. But
So a
I can
darker natural brown then. Quote unquote natural anyway.
Okay, so now let's go. A darker natural brown.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. So, can you tell me what you think of this that I have for the doors down here?
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Okay, I will put that on the doors for upstairs for now. And then if you want to change it, it's not hard to do. But at least, you know, at least that's going with the color of the walls that you're putting up here too, so. And I'm going to copy the color that you did for the windows and do them downstairs. Oh, we gotta change
Oh,
this
that
window
was
over
just a
here too.
default.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just put something in. I hadn't done any colors yet.
Okay. We also have to change the window in the stairwell.
Yeah, and the ones in the garage I don't think are done either.
Yeah. If you're placing a bed to sleep on, I think the best one to do is that little sleeping bag futon type bed is a temporary thing.
Okay. I was just trying to pick out a bed, but you know, just do a temporary one that works. Okay, we need lights.
So
Why is a wall lamp in the ceiling wall lamp department? That doesn't. It's literally called wall lamp.
Because some of them can be put, on the ceiling.
Hmm. I just find it slightly funny that the wall lamp, the named wall lamp, it's also in the ceiling lamp. Okay.
Okay, what do I want? I think I want something just... Yeah, let's go like that. Put that
Small. Smaller.
there.
That is smaller. Hmm.
I think we really only need something like that there.
That's
Let's put... Every basement should have a little bit of a mini fridge. If this one's hidden in with the cabinets, all the better. Nope. Yeah, oh, fletchling escaped. Alright, so that fits that corner nicely. This should be turned on. That can be closed. I need something like that. There. And
put it that way, I think. That door that way. Okay. That works. There. That. Think that will work. Do, 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 do. Okay, that makes that symbol. Let's see, now I need wall paint color for this room. Brr. Mm.
I like that.
4, 2, 3 should work. Slightly darker. Wait, not 5. I meant 5. Wait. Oh, darker is like not lower number. That's interesting. Gotta love that logic in math. Why can't I hear the painting noises? That's weird. Hmm. It glitches out sometimes. It's fine. What?
I'm just sitting here looking at this, trying to decide if I'm happy with the colors.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I am.
Yay! Oh, that's why it's quiet. The music stopped.
Okay, so that means I'm going to go.
Oh, I need to put paint on it. Does that make sense? I didn't need there to be paint on it for me to actually paint anything. Usually how that works. Doo-doo-doo. To be fair, we actually haven't, like, relatively used that much. Because we started
No.
at 1.6 and we're at 1.5, and that's with the 82,000 I spent on the house. Granted, we also sold everything, so I think that has something to do with it.
That has a large amount to do with it, yeah, actually. That's not quite how I wanted that.
Someone says there's someone.
Color No.
Cannot change. But
What color were you? Light cedar. Actually, then. Yeah, I think so. And then any of the other furniture will offset the color. It will make the furniture stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone got big plans for the weekend?
Not really, no.
I don't think we do either. We could go for groceries tomorrow, but I think there's enough that if we in the house that if we decide not to, we'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
No plans at Preludes. Okay, so let's go like that. So if we go,
Weekend of rest, that's nice.
weekend of rest is can definitely be needed.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want a color.
Okay, I need a fridge. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I guess, really. It's like, which fridge do we want?
There we go.
Any of them will do. Oh, cool. I can just scroll through.
Nope, it needs to go that way a little bit.
Okay, so that fits there. Perfect.
Aha. Bombardier. Birdier? A bombardier has appeared if anybody wants it. I'm not placing all the billiard balls on there. That's not a thing that's happening.
No.
No.
Hmm. You say so.
Hey, what you want to do is up to you. I don't have the want to
I'm just teasing. Goodness.
I know you are. It's so weird seeing how many things are locked on my...
Mm-hmm.
Prelude caught it.
Nice.
Pop. Oh, I like that. Come downstairs. Yes, first thing you see is the pool table. No, I'm not putting the light over the pool table. These guys aren't that picky. Clara might be, but these guys aren't.
I knew you were gonna say that somehow.
Here's an interesting question for you. Do you play billiards at all, Clara?
I have never played it. No.
So then you wouldn't have a clue. Well, you might. Most billiard tables have a light hanging over it with three bulbs, like 3 chandeliers and 3 bulbs.
Mm.
Do you have an idea as to why?
I feel like there's
And
a
now,
superstition involved of some sort.
it's not a superstition. It's an actual real reason. And I'll leave that. I'll open it to chat too, to see if people know the reasoning behind it.
So if someone accidentally hits one of them, there's still light?
No,
No. Oh.
stopping shadows is part of it.
Yeah, no, I'm lost. Granted, I don't know how to play it to begin with, so that I feel like that does make a slight difference. I was like, I've played. Did we even play anything real on the pool table? I think we just messed around, honestly. Once or twice, I've either watched people play and or just like participated in playing on the pool table, but I don't think we actually like. Or I certainly didn't retain anything. You know, so I don't know.
one of the biggest reasons people do, or pool halls do it, and professional pool tables do it, is depending on how the light is on the ball, when you see the reflection of the light,
Mm-hmm.
Honest, Prelude's played a lot of pool, had his own pool cue, but never really knew other than Top Shadows why the lights were on top. As long as the ball is new enough and not scuffed, like the billiard set is new enough and not scuffed, depending on where the light is on the top of the ball, the reflection of the light helps you determine angle on where your cue hits the ball to put the spin and whatnot to go around the table.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Actually, let's go copy you, put you on there, and then we'll copy you, and we'll put you on those. A new mother cry. Now, let's find. Uh-huh.
Yeah, the only reason I ever actually played any, if I remember correctly, was there was a pool table in the student center at my college where we all like hung out a lot. And I think at one point one of my friends was just like, let's mess around." I was like, or whatever. Most of the time we would just hang out in the the area by the quote unquote Starbucks. You know, the Starbucks, but not Starbucks because they were not good at making drinks. Most of the time, unless my friend was working there, but because they had a bunch of tables and booths and things around it, so you could eat, and we'd sit there and do group work and stuff. It was a good place to meet up for group projects because then we didn't have to worry about sign-in sheets on the dorms or anything like that. It was an easy place to just show up. Didn't matter if you're a resident, commuter, anything, you could always just
Serge enjoys playing it, have a bar table most of your life, don't play as often as you used to. Yeah, I get that. Buddies and I used to go 2 or 3 times a week. And we would go whoever won the first match paid for the pool. Whoever lost the first match paid for the drinks.
Hey.
And honestly, it usually worked out to be pretty close in price. Surprisingly. A snooker table in their living room.
Well, that's a choice. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a choice. Mm.
There is no wall rack. A friend of yours has played professional before, but she stated she enjoys your table more because bar tables are 7 feet rather than competition being 9. Yeah. I suppose I could probably make some sort of a pool rack on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I could, yeah. All right. So let's duplicate. And we'll go one of you there. One of you there. And then we'll go... Then... Prelude's sitting there going, no, not like that. That's not how you do that.
The opposite. Wow. Impressive.
Can I borrow you for a second, please?
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to let me know if you can see the piece I'm holding and if I need to move it up or down.
Is it that magenta box, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
If you're trying to be on the corner, you need to move it down one. Or two. There, I think that lines up with the corner there.
Thank you.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Do you need me to top at the top or you got that?
Nope, I'll just copy the... I'll just make one for the top, but thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Matching up the white lines doesn't help with me not needing to re-alter them. I know that's what you can do, but I'm not sure how much further top or bottom I had to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I want furnishes, wood, ebony. You see your top part of the rack, and then just down there's a white line on the block. You have the exact same block in your hand, so those white lines should line up. Well, it didn't look like it to me at the time. I'm sorry, Prelude. I can't see the bottom of that, so we're not going to worry about the bottom of that. And I can't see the top of that. Alright, so... we're not putting in a huge chalkboard. I was looking for table chalk. There was no table chalk. But I do want to see if... oh, it has to go on the wall. That is a wall. If you want to hide it behind the wall rack, place it smaller top or bottom, then resize it and hide it. Yeah, yeah. I was hoping I could get it on the inside panel here, but it won't fit on the inside panel, but that doesn't look horrible. There. Now, if I got really smart, I would put all the pool balls in the in the side rack there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not happening.
Yeah, I think that looks good. As a kitchen. Well, the problem is I want to pick out the window colors. But until we decide what we're putting on the outside, it feels kind of silly to do that.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, I forgot one of the windows. Dang it. I didn't get one of the windowsills with the paint. Oopsie. Color to do, what color to do? It's interesting that they've split the green into warm green and cool green. It's very interesting, you would think. You wouldn't need to separate them that much.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, red and orange are in the same bucket.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have the TV there.
There we go. That. Do you need to actually put the actual windows in? Because obviously we're not leaving those.
Holy lag.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
So you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What kind of window is this?
I don't remember. I just picked one that kind of was about the same size, but was a little different than the ones they already had.
Yeah, well, if I'm trying to match them.
True.
Fuji. And they don't have wider windows.
I thought they did.
Not according to this. They have taller.
Oh. Mm. Okay, I like this. I like this room. I think that'll work.
Okay, so let's. You are a 7 by 7. You are a 7 by 7. That works. Do you have... Oh, we haven't painted that little area yet. Do you want the same color paint going down the stairwell?
We could do that, yeah. It doesn't clash too hard with the gray, do you think?
I don't think so.
Because you could also just take the gray up, given that the door is on this top bit and not at the bottom.
Okay, that's what I'll do. Then I'll bring the gray up. What do you think?
I like it.
We've also got the little laundry area over here.
Ooh, it's a nice laundry area. Oh, there's a Mime Junior in chat if anyone wants to catch it.
Alright, I will bring the gray up. You're okay with the stairs I did and the landing in the middle here?
Mhm.
How is that the same color?
I have no idea.
Look at my, if you've got my stream open, look at the stream. How is that the same color?
It's not? Yeah, there's no way that's the same color. I don't know what games it's playing.
Yay, I caught it.
Oh, and I should duplicate this in the middle of the kitchen. And then I'll put another light over the dining room table. Be in this corner. Not change. I need copy. Wait, no, I need duplicate. There we go. Oop. Grab that and put that. Here's...
We're trying to figure out what we want for supper.
Yeah?
Yeah. Neither of us are sure what we want to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Mousie's had an epiphany while playing her game. No? See, I would have said tacos, but the concoction I made last night had a very taco heavy profile to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also had a Mexican taco like dish earlier this week.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think this room had like the most different surfaces in it. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of flooring. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Hey, food?
8 maybe?
I don't mind Thai food once in a while. It's just the spice of a lot of Thai food doesn't like me.
Mm-hmm.
I could go for Korean, but our favorite Korean place closed. Because a good chicken katsu sounds good right now. Again, spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do that on? No, I'll do it on the ceiling. And there had to have been a... Yeah, right there. Cool. Done a lot of pasta lately, so I don't really want anything pasta-ish. A steak would be nice. A steak would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you changed the style of the doors up here?
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit.
What I'm thinking says we have to change the siding anyway. We match the windows to the door, the front door, and then we go with a lighter style siding.
Okay.
Because the dark is okay.
It would look better with lighter siding, I think.
Yeah.
At least like that, I think. Yeah. Do need to... Not that. This...
5 by 6. Mm. Angus steak burger. I don't know. We'd have to see what Mousy says on that one. You know what I can have for dinner. All right.
Food.
You've heard about this new thing? Cool. Cool. I like where this is going. A breakfast sandwich. You know,
I feel like
it's
that's
got merit.
yeah.
Oh, you didn't change those two windows either. All right.
Yeah, there might be windows I haven't got to yet, because the garage probably has windows, yeah.
Remove the bagel and no, I'm not removing the bagel. I'm not doing that. I now know where you're going with that, Prelude. I am not doing a Tim Hortons breakfast sandwich with a glazed donut instead of a bagel. Are you good if I increase the size of the window going through down into the
Yeah, go for it. Okay.
It sounds delicious, but also unhealthy beyond belief. You'll take 2. Everyone is loving them except the staff of Tim Hortons.
Yeah, I could see that.
All right. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. Oh, right. You think the bag was in the way? Really? Can try again. You might be right. Maybe. It's not gonna center.
That's annoying.
Okay. Yeah. The window is odd sized compared to the blinds.
That feels like a flaw in the design somewhere.
Yep. So
I feel like
I'm not
somebody
putting them in.
should have thought that one through.
I did try free placing. I changed the placement style 3 times. And it would only do the quarter increments. It wouldn't do the eighths or any of that like it would need to. All
That's the
right.
garage door. It's like, what's that noise?
Yes. It was the garage door. I'm working in the garage now.
Nice.
Um. Makes me so hard. Makes me say, I love.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. Because I have an idea for in here. Were we keeping these shelves? No, we're gonna get rid of them and replace them with new ones because these ones are ugly painted.
Yes, that.
It looked like they were in a fire.
We can't have that.
No.
Dun, dun, dun,
It's flat.
Or not copy style, change style. There you go. Don't know why this defaults to giraffe print. I feel like that's like the least appealing tablecloth possible. Like that's
Yeah.
why? Really, why?
Probably to make you want to change it. Very likely.
Yeah, but why though? Also, what is with not being able to change the size of the patterns? It's really annoying that they just go default to this giant scale. Actually, can I just... Yeah, we'll do a longer one. Do. Actually, I should have done that to 1 and then change the seat. That's fine. Do. Okay. That works. I think. Is it nighttime? That looks like it's nighttime.
Yes.
I fix. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Now what to do? You need a little bit of a layout, right? Where to put every question? Not cabinets, I need storage. We do that. Obviously not the bigger one. That one. Probably somewhere against that wall. There, maybe? Which me?
Well, chat, you just got an inside look to my brain. What was you saying?
Into look at your brain. Oh, that's fun. I was just sitting here looking at the sofas, being like, why are some of these like it's interesting the pricing decisions that have been made here.
Oh, 100%.
So I'm like, I don't think that would actually be the expensive one. You know, like the one with the wooden arms and stuff that's smaller. I don't think that would be the expensive one. Unless it was like made out of something really fancy, I guess. But like, I don't think that'd be the $4,000. Well, I mean, it might be, but everything else would be more expensive. I get why the ones that look like they belong, like the ones that are very clearly like the more gothic vibes, the fancy like those ones. I'm like, okay, that makes sense why that's $4,000. But like, why is this one more expensive than like I don't know, silly. That also looks. This one looks extremely uncomfortable because like there's a wooden bit all the way around the bottom, so your knee, your inner knee or whatever you call it, would just be on wood. I don't feel like that would be fun. Am I crazy? No. Well, okay, don't answer that question. But I already know the answer. It's fine.
Alright, so...
So why is that one more expensive than that one? Not by much, but why? These are the questions. Just do that one.
Really?
Mm. Yes, really. I guess.
Why? Why? No, it was... Hey, Jack Honest.
Hi, Jack. Hmm. This. Or do I put it on the sign maybe?
Not even Prelude, unfortunately. But it is going to be the way it's going to look best, unfortunately. Oh, but then that brings a different problem. How are you doing, Drac?
Will that work, or do I want to put something smaller there? I feel like I want something smaller. Hmm.
Doing good? Good.
Yay!
I think that's what it's going to have to be. All right. I need your opinion, please, Clara.
Yeah. Ooh.
This corner there, does that look okay compared to the other side?
Yeah, I think they look fine.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you did. Yes. I think moving it up works just fine. If that's what you mean.
Well, that and this one's also wider
Oh,
than this one.
yeah, I think the wider works. It's a support beam, so
Okay.
it is gonna do supporting things, right?
You like my floor?
Why is it carpet?
It's not.
That's not
It's
carpet?
pebbles.
Oh, it's
No.
pebbles. Interesting.
It's there in Canada. Some of the construction companies will do a textured floor in a garage.
Oh.
That way, in the winter, as you know, there's liquids and stuff. If you don't have heating in your garage, you still have grip because the water will go into the divots of the texture and still give you grip to drive on.
Oh. Interesting. I think most of the garages I've ever been in are just like smooth concrete. Which would not help at all in that situation. That would be a problem.
No, it would not help in that situation.
I learned something new. I don't need desks. I need small tables.
If you're still stuck on dinner, you've just started to make chili, you're more than welcome.
Ooh.
Well, if we leave an hour ago, we'll get there in about 5 hours. So if we leave, it's noon there, so we leave 11 your time. We land about 4 your time.
Yeah.
And then from the airport, it's about an hour, but we'd get there by about 6. So, you know, it
That's when you just invent a time machine. Problem solved.
no, see, but the problem I have noticed with a time machine, and I've actually given this a lot of thought, surprisingly. When you need to go someplace in time, you need to figure out where on the Earth's rotation around the sun the planet actually is doing when you want to go back. Because if you just go back 10 years and you try to appear where your time machine is in 10 years, the Earth might not be in that exact position. So you might just appear in the middle of space.
Uh-huh.
So you also need to figure out where the planet is relative to the time that you want to go to in order to, appear on the planet at that time. Or under the Earth's crust, correct. Or in the ocean, depending on the rotation of the Earth at that time.
You know, it does not surprise me, actually, that you've given that thought.
And that's why they say you want to go in time and space, yes. Yes, spatial awareness is definitely important when time traveling.
Uh-huh. Goodness.
You have to use 2 sets of XY coordinates. Well, there's XYZ and time, which is its own set of XY coordinates. And Serge is sitting there. Why didn't I think of that?
I'm just thinking I know the reason. Well, I know a reason. We've been thinking about time travel. I'm just glad it's a little. We don't have to do math for that one.
Not in school anymore, huh? One set for where the Earth you want to be. Exactly.
Mhm.
One set where you are. So
Okay.
it would be three
It would be
sets.
3,
One
yeah.
set where you are, one set to where you're going, and one set to when you're going.
Mhm. Mhm.
The second includes the time. It could.
I don't know.
Then where the Earth is relative in time. I still think that's missing a coordinate somewhere in there, Drac. But you know,
Well, it's a good thing none of us are trying to actually invent the thing, because we don't have to worry about it. We just let the
well, maybe
engineers.
one of us already has, and we're just not letting you know about it.
Well, to be fair, I know who. Okay, given what I know of people, I know who it would be. And it's okay.
Currently playing Satisfactory, making steel production progress. You heard your name, but not the context, so I'm just going to plead the fifth and refer you to your multi-conversational brain cell. Good luck. Okay. We were talking about time travel and the fact you also have to figure out where the planet is in relative to where it was in where the time process you're wanting to go to. The second set includes the XYZ and the time.
See, I feel like we're just thinking about it too hard.
Well, then we should call it W, X, Y, and Z. When and coordinates.
Earth relativity.
Earth.
Mm-hmm.
But does the North and South Pole shift left or right or front to back? So how do you calculate that into it?
That is a question for an engineer, which I am not. Well, a space math person, but you know.
And I think that would also depend on knowing. You would also need to end up knowing when major tectonic events happened and the changes it made to the rotation and the trajectory and all of that fun stuff. Would also be in the lunar phase. And now the fact that we currently have a second celestial body circling the Earth is altering our orbit just slightly, and you know.
Ow.
Oh yeah, going back should be the easier part. Going ahead in time, not wanting to try to do. In the past, there was less content, so how many continents? Yeah. Oh, that's very green.
Yeah, I'm still debating if it's too much to green. But
Should have warned me to put my sunglasses on.
hey, well, I didn't intentionally make it that intense. It kind of just happened.
Going forward in time from a point in history where there is no past or history to draw from is where it gets risky and dangerous. Uh-huh.
Ow.
Okay, so I think I want to. What is that? That is not polished wood.
I mean, it's not completely surprising, Jack. Yes. Ba, 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 ba. Find me.
I think the bottom section of the house, I'm going to do just concrete instead of a tile.
Okay.
The edges we can still do with something. I just don't know what color we want to do the main paneling.
Mm-hmm. Just that it's gonna be a lighter color.
The one thing that makes the topic interesting is in philosophical debate, yeah. I think leaving this gray here is a smart idea.
Okay.
I just don't know what we want to do to lighten that some.
Mm-hmm. We can also just get rid of the bushes and redo them. So if they're in
Oh,
your
well,
way.
we will redo the bushes, yes. But I mean, like, I'm trying to continue moving, so you know I'm not at a standstill.
I know. My half. Not even half. There's a lot more furniture and design involved. It's looking good though.
Unless we're gonna call it for today and then continue.
We have been going for 2.5 hours. I'm ready whenever you are. What did Rex say? If you're going back in time, are we sure that point in time still exists, or is it gone when that second has passed and it is now in the past? That's why.
Well, see,
We just shouldn't.
you're not wrong there, but that's why I think we need to take into account where the Earth is in relative to where we are now when we go back in time, because the Earth is constantly moving. So we would need to make sure we landed where it was instead of where it is when we try to go back.
And vice versa, are we sure that time is sure there is an actual future that you could go forward into if the future isn't created until it is actually here and considered the present? Right. Yeah, does it exist yet? It's all relative.
How sure are you that the past isn't still there?
Right.
Because the past is somebody's present. So if we can move ourselves from our present into somebody else's present, we will still exist, and so will they again. Thus bringing the world that they were in back to the present.
And this is probably why we will never actually time travel, because it's too confusing. But hey, it's fun to theorize about anyway.
That is date and time. Same. You would have to, but it would also mean distance as to where the planet is. Which is why something like the TARDIS is, you know, probably required for optimal time travel. Because then the TARDIS would make the required needed calculations for survivability.
Yeah, you need a computer to do the math. Yep. We can't do the math.
No.
Too many numbers. Oh, actually,
You,
someone out
you
there
need a
probably
Vulcan.
can.
Or you need a Vulcan.
Right. Somebody can do the math. And it's just not me. And I'm okay with this.
We could go to Vulcan in Alberta and see if anybody there, you know, is willing to try and do the
There's
math, but...
Somebody seriously named us Yeah.
The town was named Vulcan before the TV show.
Okay. I was gonna say. Yeah, no, let's just name a town after that. That would. Somebody would, though. Let's be real. Somebody would.
All right, I think we didn't have to buy your water in a bottle. Yeah, I agree. I say we call this.
Okay.
We have a good head start. We have some direction. We can sit and figure out now, off stream what we kind of want to do with the yard. We'll probably remove almost all plant life because this is really overgrown and
Yeah, except for the
not
trees.
pretty.
I like where the trees are.
Yeah, we'll leave the big trees, yeah.
Yeah, the big ones. But it,
Or
yeah,
even a
definitely needs
time
to.
machine, no matter how big or small it is, you would need quantum computer to do any of the calculations in the first place. Yeah.
Because it's not even just being able to do the math; it's being able to do the math at the speed at which you need to do the math,
Correct.
which is. Yeah, very few people could probably do it, if anyone. Okay.
Einstein could.
I was also thinking, like, there's. Okay, I'll eat more chocolate in a sec. There's, who was it? What was her name? Gosh darn it. The one
There's
who
no
did the math
time
for
constraint.
some of the space stuff. Was it Apollo mission, maybe? I don't remember. I feel like she would have been smart enough.
You're right, Drac, there isn't. But there also is, you have to make sure to where you go, the power and the infrastructure would be available to bring you back. Unless you have some sort of a time retrieval device to bring you back at the right time instead of needing to bring the device with you.
Right. Well, just because there's no time constraint the first time you do it doesn't mean there's not never going to be a time constraint. Because, once you start time traveling, I think you're going to make some enemies and,
Not if you go out and take out your enemies to start.
Yes, and how well does that usually work?
We don't know. We have the Mandela effects. Maybe that's the reason.
Yeah. Well, either way. Redoing the ending screen thingy.
Yeah. End
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah. I'm just making
Ending.
sure.
Uh-huh. In the ending screen. I will disconnect from here.
Okay. Yeah, so let me just save.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the in-depth conversation.
Yes.
Which probably bored a few people, but
It broke a few brains. It's fine.
yeah.
It's fine, guys.
At least it wasn't a Monday morning we were having this conversation,
No, just a Saturday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me check and see if we.
Hey, Castle.
Hi, Castle.
Can somebody shout out Castle, please?
I'm glad
wait, no, Castle doesn't stream.
I'm glad your brain is fine, Jack. Mine's not. But it's not completely.
Castle mods for a lot of streams. We'll get you streaming, yeah, Castle.
Okay, let's see.
What? I'm not sure. You have 68 mod swords. You just picked up 2 more.
Dang.
I almost offered somebody last night if they wanted another mod because I'm available when they're doing a lot of their new stream times. That I would mod for them, but we'll have to wait and see. Doing okay. Getting hungry. Hey, Drac, do you need a mod?
I mean, the answer is yes. Do penguins have knees? And if a cow laughs, does it start milk? Drac, why?
Penguins do have knees.
Why are you
Yes.
spouting nonsense? I mean,
I don't see anyone in my list.
yeah, me either. I see
Okay,
some
we
interesting
will
things
not go.
going on my list, but
We
nothing
will
to
not
write
go
into.
bug anybody.
Because you said your brain was fine. Fine is relative.
Freaked out, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. Yep, that fits her brain.
He's not wrong.
That fits all of our brains right now. So, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which
Yeah.
version of fine, though? Uh-huh. Can you name the movie?
You know I can't.
No, but chat might.
I expect at least one person knows what you're talking about, yes. I'm just not it, because unless you've told me before, which I'm sure you have.
I'm actually surprised that Drac doesn't know. The Italian Job.
Interesting. One of my favorite songs came on. Let's go.
All right. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Clara. This was fun. We'll have
Yeah.
to see what we can do
Yeah.
again soon.
Yeah, it's not as much of a budget as I thought it was going to be.
Well, you know what? When we spent, what was it, 3 million on mine?
Mm-hmm.
The second one. So, you know.
Yeah, it's true. And we've only so far spent about 100,000 somehow.
Which includes the price of the house, so that's not bad.
Right. We made back enough of it that we haven't hit the ridiculous dent into the finances. So, I feel like we're going to turn a profit.
Right. Correct. Me too. So, I have gotten a workaround on my Minecraft. So, Monday might be a Minecraft stream.
Mhm.
Tink is obviously telling me she wants me to stream marbles.
Clearly, yeah. Clearly. Oh, yeah. Clearly, very clearly saying Stream Marvels. Uh,
One of my mods isn't playing nicely with my resource packs, and took out 2/3 of my resource packs, which was giving me issues trying to do a lot of. So I disabled a few of the resource packs in my launcher, and I was able to launch and use the few resource packs that I know I needed.
yeah.
So at least I don't have to remake my entire instance,
Again.
which is desirable.
Yeah.
It might be the fabulously optimized some of the main mods that I'm using.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's weird because a lot of the main ones of that though, you and I would have the same. So then I guess, well, but we have different resource packs, so maybe that's why.
That's what it is. It's the different resource packs, yeah. Mind you, I've also updated my fabulously optimized more often than you have lately.
Yeah, I rarely update mine because it's just a hassle.
Usually, but it's also like the visuals and stuff that go with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't.
And depending on the resource pack, if the mod is updated too far, the resource pack doesn't always necessarily work well with it. So.
Right, yeah. I don't know if I'm streaming this week. We'll see. Because I haven't streamed by myself in 2 weeks. See.
In 2 months?
Something not long.
Almost.
No, it hasn't. I did a solo stream on the 6th.
And then the one before that was 3 weeks.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. No braining.
So. No, and it happens.
Last 2 months, and it's stuff's been happening.
Yeah, and it happens, and it takes time to be able to do the things again. I get that.
Mm-hmm. And then you're fine most of the day, and then on your way home, you're just like, okay, no, not fine anymore.
Yep, because you had time to think about other things.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I get it. Believe me,
So
I sit all day and think about other things. I get it.
I would just say that's what happened yesterday. Is on my way home, I was like, brain, no brain. Okay, no stream.
Alrighty, friends. Have yourselves a great weekend. Be safe in what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.